The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
In the Kent Sparks era, the Eagles have had a plethora of options at the running back position. With just one ball, finding touches for all of those talented players has been difficult. Senior running back Andy Hibbett has waited his turn and is taking control of the Eagle backfield.
When I got here as a freshman, Nate Inman was still here. He's a 3,000-yard rusher. And then I played behind for the last 2 years. Brandon Baker, who's also a 3,000-yard rusher, and Tyron Douglas, who I think missed 3,000 yards by 30 yards or so. So and I wouldn't call myself the main guy. There's so many other guys on offense that are so good. But it's definitely been different, and I've enjoyed it.
For the last 3 years, the Coreyton, Tennessee native was the young guy of the group. This season, Hibbett has the entire stable looking up to him.
Andy's definitely taking control of that group. Like I heard him in his interview, he's definitely learned from some good guys, but he also has taken his own spin on things. He's on each other all the time. He's just really taking control of it.
Hibbett will be the first to admit it was not always easy being one of the complimentary running backs. The 2,000-yard rusher thinks his biggest challenge was waiting his turn.
From my freshman year on, high school, I started almost every game except for a couple freshman year. So it was different coming in and probably not starting right off the bat. And I just had to humble myself in a sense, like, you'll get your shot. Just keep working, keep building on what you're doing. Watch the older guys. And I got to watch some great older guys play. Like I said, Nate, Tyron, Brandon Baker. So they kind of instilled in me a good work ethic and how to run this offense the right way.
As is the case with any player that suits up in Eagle colors, Hibbett's growth as a person is the most polarizing aspect people within the program realize.
It's funny, last night, me and my wife and my son, we were eating at Chick-fil-A, and Andy was right there with us carrying Zane, and it's just, that's the kind of guy. He just wants to hang out, wants to be with people, wants to carry a little 7.5-month-old boy, and so it's just fun to be around the guy. He's a leader, does a good job of really just being sincere, trying to live a life for Christ, and seeing him in all aspects of life with, being involved in FCA and being involved in taking this team and seeing spiritual growth. And that's the biggest thing. That's the reason I coach, is to see guys walk closer with the Lord, and that's what Andy's doing.
Any athletic team is defined by the senior class. The on-field goals for the 2014 version of Carson-Newman football are obvious, but Hibbett's hopes for the legacy of this unit extend beyond the gridiron.
Not really anything on the football field. I just hope, people remember the 2014 team as, loving, caring team that, supports the community, supports the school, and that's probably, keeps God first and gives God glory for everything they do. That's probably the main thing that I would hope the 2014, team, is remembered by. Not really what it says on the scoreboard, but in life.
Revez appreciates the growth and maturity he has seen from Hibbett this season. The second-year running backs coach is excited for what he has done and what the future holds for yet another impressive tailback. For the Kent Sparks Show, I'm Michael Wattrang.